Spring Chapter 4 of the Bluest Eyes, Dick and Jane lines refer to a dog, See the Dog. And the chapter introduces a new character, Soaphead Church, an old man who loves things but dislikes people. Soaphead's real name is Elihu Whitcomb, and he grew up in a distinguished mulatto, a regressive dated term meaning part African American, part Caucasian, family in the West Indies. He fails sexually with adults, but molests young girls in a clean and good and friendly way, according to him. Eventually, he immigrates to the United States and becomes a fortune teller. Soaphead's chief frustration is his landlady's old deaf dog, who he wishes would die. One day, Pecola appears at his door. She doesn't give her name, but stands in the doorway, her hands folded across her stomach, a little protruding pot of a tummy. She tells Soaphead she can't go to school no more and asks him to make her eyes blue. Soaphead feels such sympathy for her that he wishes he really could do magic. He tells her if God wants her to have blue eyes, he will give a sign. Soaphead sprinkles something on a piece of meat and tells her to give it to the old dog. If the old dog reacts, her wish will be granted. But the meat is poisoned, and the dog dies painfully in front of Pecola. Pecola runs away, and Soaphead writes a long letter to God in which he reviews his family's history and his sexual experiences with grown women and young girls, which he tries to justify. He challenges God for abandoning Pecola and claims he is like a god himself because he gave Pecola what she wanted. He concludes the letter, looks briefly through his most prized possessions, which include items suggestive of his history of molestation, and lies down in an ivory sleep from which he could not hear. Earlier in the book, Pecola thinks her parents would treat her better if she had blue eyes. Now, she's come to Soaphead Church to make it happen. The chapter's end is ambiguous. Morrison describes a buzzing in his head and a wash of fatigue as he lies down in an ivory sleep and does not wake when his landlady finds her dog dead. Did Soaphead take his own life? Is he dead? Morrison does not give a definitive answer.